Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Eyes and Ears up here. This is the Eyes and Ears Show, and I'm your host, Mr. Nelson. Today we are talking about the digestive system, which includes the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, the liver, the small intestine, the large intestine, and the rectum. Kyle, pop quiz, come up here. Explain the mouth, the esophagus, and the stomach. Go.
Digestion begins in the mouth with the teeth crushing up like all the food and stuff, and then enzymes will chemically break it down. It then travels down the esophagus in a ball form because the tongue will like kind of put it up the ball and it'll just roll. And
Does it really roll down the esophagus?
It rolls down the esophagus.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
The esophagus is actually covered in a layer of muscle that forces it down. That way, even when you're upside down, you can still eat. Continue.
This is the stomach. The food empties into your stomach from the esophagus. After that, it's broken down by a bunch of churning and mechanical and chemical stuff. There's bacteria in your stomach that will break it down.
In AP Bio, we're actually working on dissecting stomachs, and we're looking at the actual bacteria that's in there, you know. And like, it's pretty cool. It's kind of nasty. There's like a bunch of bacteria and stuff over your desk and stuff, but yeah. That's what we're doing in AP Bio right now. Anyway,
nobody cares!
I care for AP Bio. Anyway, next up, Shimki, you're up next. You're going to explain the small intestine, the large intestine.
After food leaves the stomach, it enters the small intestine. The small intestine is covered in little hair-like structures called villi. The villi help control or like absorb the nutrients and minerals. The food leaves the small intestine and enters the large intestine. The large intestine's main purpose is to take the water out of the undigested food that your body is to get rid of. It's also called the colon, and it has a whole bunch of really good bacteria for you because you need that bacteria to help produce minerals and stuff that your body needs.
Thank you, you two. You both get A's for the quarter. Next, we're going to talk about the liver. Shoot. Anyway, what the liver does is it takes waste products created by cells, otherwise known as amino acids, and it turns them into other useful compounds that the cells can actually use. So that's the function of the liver. And behind the liver, we got the kidney, and it's stuck back in there, so I'll take it. See the kidney is right in it. And what the kidney does is it filters out waste products from your waste that your cells produce. Another important thing is our bodies would not be able to perform any of these functions if we do not have proper nutrition. So, nutrition, I'm sure you've all heard before, you learned about it in health class. You guys are probably talking about it in health class right now, and what you're supposed to put into your body. I mean, like, imagine when you're in the lunchroom and you're eating one of those, bad school lunches, like the pizzas and whatever. Now that's nutrition. It's not very good nutrition, but it's nutrition nonetheless. You get the different parts of nutrition on what you need. You got at the very bottom, you need grains. You need to get lots and lots of grains. Those provide carbohydrates for your cells. Help you do everything from sports to biology to homework, geometry to making videos. Next up on the pyramid, you got meat. Right? Meat provide protein so that you can rebuild cells for when you do stuff. Because when you do stuff, their cells break down over time and you need to replace those. And you got your fruits, you got your veggies. Fruits and veggies are important for providing different vitamins for your cells so that you can perform important life processes. So yeah, that's nutrition. So yeah, that's been the Eyes and Ears shows with Mr. Nelson. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Pop quiz, everyone. Take out a half sheet of paper. Once you got that out, question number 1. What is the main function of the digestive system?
Ooh, it breaks down food!
Did you really just yell that out?
Yeah.
Do you really think that's okay? You can't just blurt out a quiz question like that.
But you asked the question.
I mean, yes, you're right, but I mean, All right, everyone check your heart rate. All right, put your fingers up here. All right, you see that? You see how your heart rate increased, Kyle? Because you're not getting enough grains, that's why. It's all about the digestive system. It all ties back.